we had a guest a few weeks ago, Larry Nixon, that told a story about DNR and meeting a young KVD. And I'm assuming you've seen the story by now. And if you haven't, please don't embarrass me by saying you don't watch it, and tell me you did.
Well, so this has came up multiple times with Larry Nixon over the years, So my saying would be, and God love Larry, but why would you let the truth get in the way of a good story, right? So the truth of that scenario was, when I first started fishing, our store, my brother's store, DNR Sports, you've been there multiple times. You've done the spring show there. Is always, it's for an independent retailer, marine dealer like that. It's an awesome weekend, right? And it's great for the fans. It's great deals on products. You bring in a lot of pros and do seminars. And early on, he's been doing it, for whatever, 40 something years now. So it's really built into a big deal. So early on, getting some of the top pros was not necessarily super easy, but through Tracker, Larry was on the Nitro team and Tommy Martin. We got some of those guys to come. And when I first started fishing, I just was enamored with all of them, with Larry, with Rick Klon, with Danny Brower, with Guido Hibden, with Hank Parker, Roland Martin. I wrote a term paper in high school on Roland Martin's 101 bass catching secrets and got an A+. And it's because I was interested in fishing, and, it worked out. And I told Roland that story, and he got a big kick out of it, but I just watched those guys on TV and grew up watching them and reading them about them in Bassmaster magazine. And I just wanted to see just how good they were. So we had Larry Nixon scheduled to come to the in-store promotion. And I was so nervous. I couldn't even talk to him. I couldn't approach him. I couldn't go up to him and say hi, introduce myself. I was freaked out so bad that Larry Nixon was there. He was Mr. Megabucks, right? He won all. He's just an incredible fisherman. Rick Klon was the godfather of pattern fishing and power fishing and things like that. But Larry Nixon, to me, was the most versatile, best angler, just everywhere he went, and just, really good at finding fish quick and things like that. And I was just like, he was like a god to me, And so when he came to the store, I couldn't even talk to him. So throughout the day, I'm running around. I was working then selling boats and tackle and doing all the things that I had. And these guys do their seminars. And my team partner, Don Stevens, he grew up fishing with me and my brother a lot, taught me a lot. And we fished a lot of stuff together, started fishing BASS together. And he walked up to Larry, and he's the one that told him, he said, "Hey, see this kid right here? He's going to be kicking your asses in the future." His exact words. And Larry turned that around and says that I said that. I don't know how that got changed. He is getting pretty old, and your memory starts to go a little bit. But like I said before, why let the truth get in the way of a good story? So he has told that story multiple times to me, around me, to people that I'm with. And it's embarrassing to me to this day, because I was very confident, but I was not, no way would I ever have dreamed. I couldn't even talk to him. I was sweating and shaking when I at that moment, when I find that was the first time that I actually spoke to Larry that weekend when he came to the store, was when Don made that introduction. I was too nervous to introduce me. That's how Don introduced me to him.
Wow.
That's the real story.
Larry's story's cooler, Kevin. I got to be honest. Yeah. It's very Tom Brady-esque when he told Robert Kraft, "I'm the best decision this franchise has ever made." And so the truth, I like both stories. The truth is always kind of just a little less exciting.
The truth doesn't usually make it near as good a story, but that's how it went down.